And here we are back at the Fighters Guild in Valmora, our home sweet home. And we have slept in quite a bit. It's 3 p.m. already, because we spent the entire night rescuing a knight from the Orcs of Malakath. And it was a bit frustrating, since he wouldn't talk to us without our uniform. So we had to go back and forth and get our uniform and go back to talk to him and then rescue him. And then by the time we got here, it was like 5 in the morning. So, what we need to do is talk to our superior officer, Imson the Dreamer, over at Buckmoth Legion Fort, and tell her that Johnsis is safe. Excuse me while I wade through my ocean of orc loot. So, we are in uniform, because we're talking to our superior officer in the Imperial Legion. So, we are going to
So what do you want?
head over to the Mages Guild and get a ride from the guild guide to Aldrin. And it's raining. We care not, since we will be indoors. At least for the
wonderful.
nonce.
Welcome, Outlander.
Hello, Rannis. I know. Sigh of... I don't know what that was. I think the ladies love the uniform. Excuse
All
me?
right then, I'm listening.
Yep, just trying to get by, madam. They love the uniform.
I'm listening, please, go ahead.
Hello, Madam Marion. Good afternoon to you. I'd like a ride to Aldrin. Good afternoon, Arenal. Don't be alarmed. I am simply going to use my Amulet of Amulet of Divine Intervention for a quick port to Fort Buckmoth. It's the only civilized way to travel. Alright.
What's this about?
Good afternoon. So,
Go ahead.
you're much more polite to me now that I'm in my uniform. So, let's talk to Imson the Dreamer. Tell her that our daring rescue of the lost knight Johnsis has been completed.
I see you. Hello.
Promise. What do you want?
I'm ready for anything. Go ahead.
Ooh, it's a bit aggressive. Are you here to report on Johnsis Delamax? Yes, he's been rescued and he has made his way to Laod. I'm glad to hear Johnsis is safe. You have my gratitude, Laevus. Gratitude is nice, but that's not a reward. How about a promotion? You're a good soldier and you follow orders, but there's a concern you may not be up to the requirements of knight errant. Work out some more and practice with our trainers. The Legion selects for endurance, the soldierly virtue, and personality, the citizen's virtue. For service in the Legion is the model for the duties of imperial citizenship. As a trooper or knight, you must master the long blade, spear, blunt, weapons. You must block whatever blows you can and take unblocked blows upon your heavy armor. The Legion recruit must also be athletic to evade, maneuver, and charge on the field of battle. So, our advancement is held up because our skills are not up to snuff. I'm going to check on that in a moment. For now, do you have any new orders for me? I need you to bring me a maiden's token. Are you asking me to marry you? The outcast Telvarni, Verona Nalis, is blackmailing a buoyant armiger. Verona Nalis has an embroidered glove, which was given to this buoyant armiger as a token of affection. It would cause a scandal if it were known that they were lovers. Go to Asumano, which is southeast of Ald Redania, and recover the glove at all costs. At all costs. Ald Redania is the site of an ancient ruined wizard tower on the western tip of a large island west of Sheogorad. Okay. No more information about that. did she mark it on our map? Now, Sheogorad is this area here. So that's Zuleft, western tip of an island. So I'm guessing it's here. And she did not mark it, so she's not sure herself. So it could be here. That's a western tip of an island. It could be here-ish. That is also close to the Urshilaku camp, which Caius has sent us to for a task, which I've been avoiding. So, I was really hoping to have more tasks in and around Aldrum. So I'm going to hold off on this task for now.
What
Do
makes
my
this
devotion.
smell? Now, where did I put that?
Worry not, Imson. I will be on that, just not now.
I don't recall
orders,
using
sir.
teleportation.
So,
Yet there I
what
was.
to do next? I don't want to go all the way up there at this point. Let's check in with the temple. See if they have any tasks for us to do a bit close by. Ooh, so nice.
Speak your needs.
I am Tulls Valen, monk and master of the temple. What brings you to the temple, novice? Have you been lax in your duties? Speaking of duties, I've been referred to you from Feldrola at the Balmora temple. Do you have any duties for me to do? To belong to the temple is to practice compassion. Vivek often showed compassion to his enemies. You must show compassion by curing Balthim Gra Shurg Ars, a Sheogorath worshipper in Malkashishi. Take this potion of Cure Blight. You can cure Baltham by giving her the potion, but it is expensive. I would prefer you learned a spell, such as Realm's Gift, and return the potion to me. Now, we do have the Vivek's Touch spell, I think it's called. That should cure everything. Now, is this place in Sheogorath? That would be an odd coincidence, since we have two other things to do out there. Travel to Ald Velothi and head east past the Daedric ruin of Ashal Mawia. Continue due east until you reach the mountains, then follow the trails south until you see another Daedric ruin. Be careful in Malkashishi, Laevus. The followers of Sheogorath are unpredictable. Don't go further into the ruins than you must. Vivek often showed compassion to his enemies. We just completed the Shrine of Compassion, didn't we? At Vivek Palace, the Puzzle Canal, when we had to give the unarmed person a silver sword. Vivek was the most gallant knight and the most subtle rogue of the First Council. Interesting that Vivek, the God King, was a rogue and a knight. Interesting, interesting. So, we are not going to Sheogorath for this mission. Travel to Ald Velothi, to which we visited before. Head south, east. So I think this shrine is going to be somewhere in here. And that shrine we visited previously on our last trip out on the West Gash. So I think what we'll do is we'll head out west of Aldrun. And there's a bunch of ancestral tombs that we've discovered but not yet explored. Why don't we hit those ancestral tombs? I think there was maybe 5 or 6 of them. And then, on our way to the shrine, do our task there, cure the orc, and then we can just recall back to Aldrun. Yeah. Yes, I like this plan. What time is it? It's 5 p.m. But we sort of just woke up. So, not too worried about the time. I feel rested and ready to go. So, let's just head west to the West Gas region. And try to remember where those ancestral tombs were. We'll probably get a little lost, but that's sort of our thing. And the storm is threatening. course. Now, it probably would have been smarter to recall back to Balmora and get into our medium armor, but we haven't sorted through that orcish armor yet. And we're not very smart, so we're just going to stay in our Legion uniform for now. Maybe the threat of the storm has cowed the local wildlife, and a trip to the West Gash will be uneventful. Now, these creatures can be blighted, so we have to be a bit careful about getting caught with low fatigue. Ah, there's a rat. Let's see if we can't sneak up on it. Now, I'm noticing with the heavy armor, my footfalls are still loud, even when I sneak. Yeah? So it must be a bit harder to sneak in heavy armor, which makes sense. However, we will try and do our best. Ooh, got him. And he was blighted. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Oh. Oh, hello. And I wanted to double check that we can cast that spell. The Vex Touch. Yes. Wow, 10 magicka. That is a very incredibly efficient spell. The Cure Blight on Self one is 10 times more costly, and the skill it takes to cost is much, much more. In fact, so much in fact that we can't even cast it yet with a 33 skill in Restoration. So yeah, we should be fine with curing the orc. Oh, bother. So, Nisus is northwards. So there's a cave sort of to the north over here. I believe it was called Milk. And we're going to skip caves for now, because caves can be quite extensive. And ancestral tombs seem to be, you know, very short. So we're going to skip the caves and just concentrate on the ancestral tomb and make our way towards the shrine. I hope it's the same shrine that we've been to up that direction. I guess we'll find out. So I think there are 5 or 6 ancestral tombs in the area. I plan to hit them all on the way. Ha! Getting better at that. So this direction... I'm pretty sure this is the Cave Milk, but let's double check. And we have a herd of Nyx hounds guarding the entrance. We have to start being careful because most creatures now have a good chance of being blighted. Let's ready our good spear, better spear, and we are not good at sneaking with heavy armor, that's for sure. I'm trying to sneak. Oh, he saw us. That's okay. See, there's a blighted one. This one's a regular one. And somebody's already picked the chokeweed. The nerve. Milk, yes. So we are skipping caves and raiding tombs. Another interesting natural rock formation, this arch here. And we must needs be practicing our sneak when and where we can, because we are still stuck on that Fighter's Guild quest. And we would like to advance in the Fighters Guild. Ooh, Restoration, 34. Does that allow us to cast? No, it does not. And we have another Nyx Hound. Here's our target tomb. And not really our fault for the sneaking there. He was facing us. So let's avoid the tentacles. Oh, here's another one. Might as well take care of him before we head into the tomb. Insectoid dog. Now I wonder. My reach is fairly long with the spear. I really like that. Alright. Let's avoid the tentacles here. And explore this tomb. Randus Ancestral Tomb. Trapped. This seems like a trap we can handle with a probe. I do like to conserve magicka. Ah, there we go. Oh, scamp. Ah, I missed. Here. Empty. And oh, another scamp. Not too bothered by the scamps. Oh, I see fire. Flame Atronach. If he won't see us. Get him, get him, get him. Oh, we missed. We had an opportunity and we missed. Oh no. Let's get fancy here. Trap this one. Oh, getting fancy almost cost us. Fire salts. Perhaps I'll sprinkle that on my hound meat later for dinner. Over here, a steel saber right through the rib cage. Bone meal for science. The coast clear for now. With a scamp down the hall. Should give us enough time to check for anything of value. Ooh. Velothian shield. This is like the bone mold shield we have, except it's chitin. And that would be useful, I think. And for now, you can put this right here. Since, here we are, we don't have our other shield. Yeah, I'll take that. Let's see, what do we have here? Journeyman's probe. We'll take that. Black lichen. Scroll of Derrier's blessing. Cure blight disease. 10 feet on target. Ah, so that's a ranged cure blight disease. Scroll. So if the orc happens to not want to talk to us, perhaps we can cure them from afar. That would be interesting situation. Alright, let's see. There was a scamp here. And it looks like another flame Atronach. This time, we will not be getting fancy. Oh, do I have another soul gem? I want to get fancy. Oh, maybe we didn't get it off in time. Alright, well. Ooh. What's going on here? I'm not sure what happened there. Okay, now we can get fancy because we have very much the upper hand. Oh, I think they resisted it. Yeah. Maybe our spell isn't strong enough. I think this might be it for this tomb. Yeah, see? Ancestral tombs are short and sweet. Chest. Expensive cord ring. Sure. Drug wax. Daedra skin. Waiting to see if they're cursed. Seems to be clear. Iron broadsword. Leave that right where it is. And I don't think we have to sneak anymore. And it got a little dark in here. Chemical ingredients, we always like. And cork bulb. Gold. Iron gauntlets and chokeweed. Alright. Yep. Short and sweet. Alright, on to the next tomb. Ah. Diseased rat. I've contracted Whitbane. Do I have cure disease potion? I do not. Now, if memory serves, the next tomb is just about due west, as the cliff racer flies. Another beautiful night sky. Oh. might be just over here, but let's take care of this Nick sound first. Oh. Ah, here's the tomb. This one, somehow, didn't spot me. Ha ha ha! Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. That is fun. Alright. Still sneaking. Here we are. Salothran, Ancestral Tomb. Ooh. The layout is a bit different. Down the ramp we go. Oh, oh. Bone Walker. Ooh, I hate these guys. Oh, he fell down a pit. Well, okay. I'm not going to complain. Oh, hello. Ooh. Skeleton Warrior. Steel Club, Iron Shield, Pass, Trapped. And I think I do hear another skeleton. Come on, gently now. Gently. Gently. There we go. Ooh. Skeletal Champion. Ooh. He seems to be a bit tougher. And... what did I just do? Ooh, he is tougher. Ooh, use the reach. Use the reach. Ooh, good block. Good block. Ooh, he was tougher. Oh, goodness. Wow. Surprise! Greater Bone Walker down in one hit. Wow. Bone meal for science. Skeletal Champion. He was tough. More bone meal for science. Silver short sword. I'll take that. What have we here? Triolith. Let's go left first. Do hear another skeleton. Yep. Probably a champion. I missed. I had competitive advantage, and I missed. Ooh, we're knocking him down. I like that. Bone meal for science. Another silver short sword. I do like those. What have we here? The corpse of a fallen warrior. Expensive ring. Extravagant ring. Bone meal. Gold. And he has an iron mace. Okay. I'm a little suspicious. These bones resting atop the altars here. Not the usual thing in these tombs. The last time we saw them, They were cursed. Well, items were cursed, and when we touch them, they all pop to life. Silver arrow. Iron left gauntlet. You welcome to keep those. Iron wakizashi. Chitin shortbow. Iron spear. So what happened to this guy? Did this guy come alive and then the last time an adventurer went in here and the adventurer killed him and left? Why isn't he back up there? Corpse of fallen warrior. Yeah, he belongs up there. He has the same name. Alright. Alright, I'm suspicious. I'm ready. Fire petal. Ghoul heart. Huh. Well, as they say, only the paranoid survive. Now, ooh. That's where I came in from. And this is the pit. So, let's head downstairs, well, down ramp, and see. Okay. Another tomb cleared. This. This is a normal looking Almsimi Chylith, which I will use. Scroll of the Fourth Barrier. Shield 20 points. Alright. Another tomb that was short and sweet. Now, if I recall correctly, the next one is after the stick sound. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My spear is out of charge. Whoa, that was close. Whew. Must be two bladed nick sounds. I'm not dying to nick sounds. And I've contracted black-eyed blight. That is as I feared. Whew. That was close. But we have prevailed. Geez, we might end up using these potions of cure blights for ourselves instead of the orc. Two blighted nick sounds. Oh. Alright, I was saying, if I recall correctly, the next tomb is to the west. I believe it was the tomb of the Veloth family, which may be, in fact, the same family that Saint Veloth came from, which I would be very interested to know. I wonder if there's any clues about whether or not that's the case inside the tomb. Yep. Well, we certainly are getting our exercise. Now I just have to remember where this other tomb was. I think to the west and a little north. Might be right along this road. Everything seems to be getting blighted. Let's see. Where are we? Ah, is that it? Yes, Veloth. Oh, we almost went the wrong way. Glad we checked. I wonder if this is a very big tomb, since it's might be the tomb of Saint Velos family. How interesting would that be? Ooh, next sound. Ruining the picturesque night sky, Mr. Nick Sound. Someone very thorough has picked this chokeweed already. Alright. Veloth Ancestral Tomb. Seems to have a common layout so far. Trapped. Come on. Nice and easy. There we go. Am I sneaking? No. Already I see what could be an interesting shield. And an uninteresting scamp. I missed. Oh. I hear a flame Atronach, I think. Chitin Tower Shield. Yeah, so... that is a regular chitin shield, and that's a chitin tower shield. Weight 6. We don't have the encumbrance. Oh, hello. We don't have the encumbrance for that so far. Did you see who that was? Yeah, the Dremora. Okay. Whew. Alright, maybe this is the Tomb of St. Veloth. It seems to be guarded very well. Alright, we're going to want a sanctuary. Shield. And our bound dagger. And he doesn't seem to be moving. There he goes. Alright. Perhaps we can catch him off guard, and I just hope that he is alone. Nope. Oh, don't cast anything. Oh, and there's a Storm Atronach down there. Oh my god. Dwarven Short Sword. We can't carry this now, however. Storm Atronach. Over encumbered. Alright, I'm gonna have to rebuff. Whew, a well-guarded tomb. Actually, I'm gonna whip my dagger. Fade, and then I'll rebuff completely. There we go. Things are starting to get real here in Morrowind. Oh, he's coming this way. Come on, turn around. Buffers are still up. Please turn around. one chance for this. Get real close. Oh, he's tough. Oh. Whew. Void salts, yes. Alright. This is quite an extensive tomb. I think this might be... Oh, hello. This actually might be the tomb of St. Laevus. Family tomb, I should say. No, don't cast anything. We don't like casting. Oh, shit. That's gonna be bothersome. Oof. Oh. Dwarven War Axe. Do you have anything else in here? Ooh. Oh, I do hear a skeleton. Oh, hello. Scared the heck out of me. Whew. That could have went badly. And another silver short sword. Are there more? Skeletal guardians? Alright, we seem to be in the clear for now. It is dark in here, however. Alright. I'm not going to disturb these urns. Shrine of Saint Veloth. Silver Sphere? I kind of like that. Weight 11. Oh, I'll keep my Devil Spear for now. I'm going to venture a guess that this is the shrine of the Vela family. I mean, look how big these Caerulus are. Both are also Saint Veloth Caerulus. It must be. I was expecting a bit more loot, actually, but these tombs are no longer used. So, maybe they've been looted already? In the far past? Oh, hello. Trapped. That's like to be a good sign. Nice and gently. Extravagant ruby amulets. Sure. And I'm over encumbered. Might as well eat something, since I haven't eaten anything today. So, there's one more way we haven't gone. Scroll the first part. Sure, take that. And some gold, bitter green petals. So, we have not gone this way. And the door is trapped. Ah, Flame Atronach. Seems to be alone. And Caerulus. We missed. Darn it. That's okay, we still got him. And his fire salts. Coat of flower. I'll pass. Nothing else of interest in here. Alright. Tomb number 3 cleared and raided. What's that? Just a candle. So, I've cleared this area, this tomb. I've been adventuring for quite a while now, pretty much through the night. So, I'm feeling comfortable just resting here a bit, maybe taking a quick nap, and then we shall continue our quest tomorrow. Until next time, safe travels.